All offseason talking about the move to linebacker. You've had a couple of months at it. How you feeling about it?
Good. It's been fun. Still learning, but I feel like I'm progressing each week, so happy with it.
What do you feel like you still need to learn? Like what is still a work in progress in your opinion?
Like just taking control of the defense. I feel like playing safety, you're really only accountable for like the back end. So like having that line of communication from like the front to the back end like is important. I feel like that's where I can grow right now.
Justin's got a couple games under his belt now, coming back. You know, what is his return meant to this defense, and what are you seeing from him?
Sure, everything. I remember I said it like a while back when he came back, he was gonna be like the piece that got us like over the hump. And, like just his physicality, his presence, like his voice. Honestly, like he speaks like a lot more than I think like people really realize, like being like a transfer and stuff like that. But when he talked to the defense about stuff, like everybody listened because he didn't play, he didn't did it, and he showed us every day in practice like why he's one of them guys. So everybody respect him.
What has this series meant to you? You know, you're an East Coast guy, but you come out for this one in one of the biggest games of your career, back in the 20 title game, and you're part of the 19 game, which was pretty lopsided too. So what does this series mean to you?
Just another game, like not too big. Got to prepare for it like any other game. Just take it play by play. Like each year it's a different team, so it's like can't really look into the history of it too much. But yeah, just another game.
Caleb Williams is obviously the big story of their offense, but you guys have faced some pretty good quarterbacks this year. How is that experience going to kind of come into play this week for you?
Like I said, every week is like a new challenge, so it's like we prepare for each team like differently because every team has like their unique strengths. Like I feel like we have a good game plan, a great game plan, honestly. So we'll see what it looks like Saturday.
How similar or different is Caleb than the player that you played in the Alamo Bowl?
I have to see Saturday. That was my only time seeing him in person. But I mean, from a distance, of course, it seems like he got a lot better. Even though he was a great player then, he's a great player now. But we'll know really when we see him in person.
What's going to be key for you guys to come out and set the tone on Saturday? You know, the importance of getting some early stops in this one.
Just doing your job, like not letting the moment get too big, feeling like you got to do something like outside of what we practice and what you've been doing. Like it's another day of practice. You just got to do your job.
What's the biggest challenge that USC's offense presents for you specifically?
They score a lot of points. Just got to stop them from scoring points, really. But yeah, they got a lot of good players. Like they #1 in a lot of aspects offensively. So that's gonna be a challenge not only for me, but like for our whole defense. But we look forward to the challenge.
When playing a team like USC, where offense is so clearly its strength, does it feel like there's more weight on your shoulders to kind of shut that down?
I mean, I feel like it's weight on our shoulders every week because we don't want none of the teams we play to score or have a good game offensively. So, like I said, we just got to do our job, not let the moment get too big, like play within the scheme, trust your brother, play for your brother, and we'll see how it looks Saturday.
Jeff Bassa has been generating a ton of pressure for you guys from the inside backer position lately. What do you think enables him to do that? Like, what makes him so good at that?
Smart. Like if we was to look at like film study, like as a team, like he might be #1. Like I feel like he know probably the offenses we play against better than like our coaches. Just like it's crazy, honestly. Like if you hear him at practice, like he calling out the plays, like every play. Like we in the meetings, he calling out the plays. Like he's just a real film junkie, and I admire that about his game. He make everybody else better. Like, he push us to like do more, watch more film, like just like little keys. Like he pick up on a lot of stuff, and it help our defense, and it definitely help him with his blitz indicators because he able to time it up and make plays.
Has that always been the case with him since he arrived as a freshman, or is that just him putting in the work and learning film stuff?
I feel like he's definitely grown in that aspect. Like, of course, like from a freshman to now, but like I feel like this year he took it like to, I feel like this year he took it to like a whole nother level. Like it's crazy. Like if you ask anybody on our defensive like staff about it, like they can vouch for it too. Like it's crazy.
What time does he get in the film room then?
I don't. He always the first car I see when I get here. So I don't know what time he get here, but he get here early.
It feels like one of the big marks of like great teams is the practices are harder than the games. How do you feel like the practices are stacking up to the games for you guys, whether that's intensity, difficulty?
It's just a big shout out to our scout team, honestly. Like, our scout team will beat a lot of the teams that we played against, like, truthfully. Because like all the talent we have on our scout team, and like that look that they give us during the week is crazy. Like, it's definitely way harder in the week, and it prepares us for the games. Like if we do face adversity, like it's none of the looks that we've really seen in the game we've never seen before. Like, so just shout out to everybody on our scout team because they really make us better.
All right, thanks, Jamal.
Thanks, Jamal.